Can you tell us about an example, maybe like this week or last week, where you experienced such a thing?
Okay, so I think the coolest field trip that we've had over the last 2 weeks was going to see Innovation Works.
I understand that there's some synergies or some similarities between Innovation Works and Wokai. Can you tell me what those are?
So I'd say the first synergy between Wokai and Innovation Works is the idea of seeding potential here in China. So what we're trying to do on that level is to identify the people with talent in the countryside, give them the resources to start their own businesses and the training and support that they need, kind of like Kuai Li is incubating ideas, and then hopefully turn them into businesses that will grow and scale and begin enabling them to support their own families as well as building their own communities. Neither of us would be sitting here today if it weren't for Kuai Li. About 2.5 years ago, I was at this Committee of 100 mentoring event. And so I had 4 minutes of mentoring from Kuai Li, and then afterwards I was on a bus and sat next to each other for about an hour. So I got to learn about his online nonprofit, talk about Wokai, and he then linked us up with the people that ran his online nonprofit that connected us with their web developers, who after our website was a complete failure with the developer in the US, and we were pretty distraught, saved the day, and for about $50 a day, developed our website into what you see today. So if it weren't for him, we would have been basically left with nothing.
Wow.
I'd say the third area that was similar, but actually a little different, was how they work in small teams. How they're built up is they'll usually have about 5 developers run one project manager, scale out that idea into a finished project, and then work as a team to get that to have some level of penetration in the market. We're a little bit similar and a little bit dissimilar. We have one web developer on our 5-person team. And the rest of our team is working on things like marketing, operations with our field partners on the ground and due diligence, fundraising, and business development. So we have much more of a well-rounded team, which I think at this level will be much more helpful in enabling us to scale. That same idea, we have a small team, and then we have a huge amount of resources then supporting us around us in terms of, say, pro bono legal support, PR and marketing support from Brunswick Group, our advisory board, our board of directors, and really kind of incubating us to become a successful organization. So it'll be interesting to see, though. Is the right team one that's heavily focused around web development and product? Or is it better to kind of have a well-rounded team and be able to execute on all pillars?
So what's coming up next?
So what's coming up next is 2 days from now, Zhang Sheng, our Director of China Operations, and I will be doing a field trip out to rural Shanxi province. We're going to be spending a day in Xi'an, meeting with a potential foundation partner there, and then making a trip out to a town called Pucheng to visit the leading microfinance institution in Shanxi province.